Let's go.
Whole team. And nobody left out.
The only people that told me that they were not coming, Suerte and Drea had a family emergency.
When I first heard that, you know, Jet was around the shop snapping, I'm like, Jet don't out for no reason. So me calling the meeting is to be able to give a ground floor for everybody to be able to say whatever they feel they can't say regularly. What's up? I want to hear from all of y'all because we can't get shit accomplished if everybody not saying what they got to say.
You know, like a couple months ago, we had like meetings or whatever talking about what we're gonna do moving forward, how 9MAG is being represented. We should be at a certain standard of black tattooers, and anybody who doesn't come around as much, they should let it be known their level of involvement.
You talking about people on camera and off camera, or just people just contracted?
Okay, so let's talk like that then. So if you're a cast member, are you here for 9MAG? Are you gonna still be here when the cameras leave? Or is it like a person like Jet and Kyle and Mark that's really here, we really been here, and we wanna make the brand look as best as possible, you know what I'm saying? We still are a real shop, and we still have real artists, bro.
This is what I need people to understand. Y'all are artists, down to the wire. This is not a show about artists. It's about people who work in a shop and what they do in their life. It's a lifestyle show. So they're not gonna see the great artistry that y'all do all the time. If we sat around and only showed that we think is funny and we do this, these motherfuckers wouldn't be here.
Okay,
but
so
I got a part of it,
bro. If they want some bull and we can't provide bull, we gotta bring in other people for bull. Take the bull out, bro. The bull the show, bro. We don't have to have a show for people to respect us.
Tell me what has been represented as bull between bringing cast members in like Prince and Drea as they naturally came in.
Yeah, and that's unfair, bro. Drea is a monster, and I can't let you get down on Swalla.
I'm not trying to get down because I respect Prince. I respect Prince to the death, bro.
Lil bro don't act
and I'm not saying none of that.
I already got one foot out the door thinking about my future. Now I gotta think about this guy. It's never been about TV with me. I just got on this motherfucker. I be at the shop working every day. Like I held it down at Second City during the pandemic, cameras wasn't there. I come in this bitch and I work, cameras not there, cameras there. Regardless if they there or not, I'm gonna be there.
I get the frustrations, but when the cameras ain't here, we are 9MAG. When the cameras here, we are 9MAG, and oh, guess what? They filming right here at the same time.
And I feel like I got brought here for walk-ins, but walk-ins don't even want to come in this business because they got to go through so many procedures just to get in this joint. The everyday money that I expected to come out here and get, I'm not getting it. This has been a time where I came to the front door, you know, and it was like, okay, you can't come in this way. I turned around and I walked my ass home. This is what I thought where I worked.
I know artists are creative people. They don't like a lot of rules or hurdles to jump through. So to come into work and have to COVID test and to have to wait, it could explain why there have been so many empty booths in 9MAG lately. But I wouldn't let that hinder you from doing a job that you're there to do.
Every time I come through this door, bro, I make sure I check my energy before I come in here. And I feel like when I go back home, and it's like, bro, what are we doing, bro?
It's got to be a better system with this situation and just tattooing because motherfuckers can't eat with the both of them going on. You know what I'm saying?
I give you that. I'm gonna also counter that to any and everybody. That is what happens sometimes when then clients got to go through this and like that. But y'all also know we don't film in this motherfucker every day. We ain't filmed in this motherfucker 3 days straight, so can't nobody account for that for 7 days like production getting in the way of that because I look in that group message every day, and half the time when they say, hey, there's clients here, there's walk-ins here, anybody here, anybody coming? Maybe that's my fault that I'm not giving y'all what y'all need to make y'all want to have the incentive to come in this motherfucker, or y'all so resentful of the that I brought around, which is the cameras. But I need to know that because now we have gotten to a point to where this ain't doing what it's supposed to do. But we not even handling our business how we need to. I got back rent going on here. I'm paying out my pocket because not doing they all the way. Everybody that works here I have talked to, and y'all all made a promise that, yo, this is that be moving, and I'm here to move with it. It's lazy any and everywhere. We said we're gonna do it. How the we end up here? Where we owe rent. Can't nobody in the city with us, and then we sitting here, well, we can't make it. I don't know business like that, but I'm learning it, and I'm trying to grow, and I'm trying to take on everybody else's insight, because a lot of y'all know more than me, but I need it. I can't just make it happen on my own, and I really don't need people sitting around waiting to see if Ryan gonna do it, and if Ryan don't do it, it. I do have great plans for 9mag and the team, but I can't do this on my own.
I honestly don't know if Jet would have had that outburst if I would have been there that day, but I'm kind of glad I wasn't there because people needed to hear Jet out, and I would have interrupted that in the door. But there's more accountability that I got to take as a leader to make my artists, especially my original artists, feel comfortable, because it could be a way that we could grow this shop as opposed to me consistently having to go back to the business drawing board. I've had people come and go. What I've always been able to depend on is a Jet.
I'm gonna try to do my part as best as I can, but I also need help in people doing what the we gotta do here. And if y'all saying continually that this is that is that, the cameras is doing that like that, then I will adjust. Cause ain't none of that worth losing the integrity or what the bread and butter of this shop is and supposed to be. But I can't do this on my own. I need the support of the team. Do I have that?
Yes, sir.
Will I have that?
Yes, sir.
This meeting has been needed to happen. I actually appreciate Ryan, opening up and being honest about the financial issues, because we can actually do something to turn things around.
Well, may the church say amen. Amen. Amen again?
Amen again.
We'll figure it out.
Hey y'all, it's your boy Caesar, Black Ink CEO. And if you don't know me, the reason why is you ain't subscribed to VH1 YouTube channel. At the end of the day, you already know. That's the #1 channel on YouTube. And if you don't got it, I guess you just watching #2.